brings this level of honesty and transparency in her speaking that are just, it's remarkable.
Junior high was killer for me. I played basketball. I'm not talented, I'm not coordinated, I'm not athletic, I don't even like to sweat. I was tall. That was why I was on the team. I guess the theory was closer to the basket.
She is able to open herself and then generate honesty and transparency on the part of other people, which I just love watching her do that.
And then another time running down the court, I noticed that she points in my direction. Now, when you're 13, when somebody points in your direction and everybody seems to be laughing, what do you think? They're laughing at you. So after the game, I said, "Hey, Dawn, what's the deal? Why were you pointing? Were you pointing at me?" "Oh, yeah." She said, "Funniest thing, Kath." They called me Kathy back then. "Funniest thing, Kathy, we could see through your shorts, your basketball shorts, and I saw your sanitary pad." And so I was pointing it out. It was so funny. Yeah, that happened. Just say, Dawn and I really weren't friends after that. Yeah.
I love Kathleen's stories of the masks that we all wear. I resonate with her a lot on that. I think I wear all the masks.
See, the thing about our masks, they distort our vision. I thought I would be judged and criticized, thought I was dirty, thought there was something wrong with me. This made me think so.
And it's very hard for us to sit with our friends through hardship and grief, but I think it's important. It's important to talk about, it's important to practice, and since we don't have a lot of guidance in this area, it's really important for women like Kathleen to come out and speak to it in a way that we can hear and then replicate.
And I want that for all of us. I think that's what God intends for us. Don't we often in our churches, we sit and we don't tell people how we're really doing? How many times has somebody said, "How are you?" And what did you say? Fine, when you were dying inside. I did. And I think this is the place where we should be able to say those things to one another. Don't you? Aren't you just longing to let your hair down and just be you? Wouldn't it be great to be seen and heard and valued for the woman God made? I'm telling you, girls, there ain't anything like it. It's amazing.
And so tonight, one thing that she said that really stuck with me was that courage breeds courage. And I think that is such an important sentiment for especially women to remember that when someone is courageous around you, that makes you feel courageous. And then also you can encourage courage in other women by being courageous yourself.
The other thing I did not expect that is beautiful is every time I told my story, it created this bridge, this bond. When I shared my struggle, then women who have never told anyone about their abuse told me. Because that's what happens, right? When we share our struggle, it builds a connection if it's met with empathy.
Kathleen's heart to get us out of the superficial and into deeper and deeper friendships. She really has created a community that is unlike any I'm a part of. And I love hearing her speak. I love her heart for women to be real and vulnerable with each other. But that's hard to do, but she gives us the tools to do that.